just as we thought the tank was finished, or I thought it was finished, it kind of continues. So we've done the blue stripes over the white. I polished it and I kind of just kept looking at it and it just didn't look finished to me. It looks nice, but it just needed something else. So I kind of pondered over a little bit, then decided it needed a pinstripe. So generally I'm not a major fan on pinstripes, but this is all that needed to tie the two colours together. So yeah, I went a little bit rogue and decided to whack a pinstripe on it. So I've done one side, and as soon as I pulled the tape off, it looked amazing, and I was so pleased. So the colour that I've gone with is one of my favourite. Well, it's just a bronze, but I always use it in a matte finish, because when it's got gloss over it, it doesn't look anything special. When it's in its kind of matte state, or satin matte, it just looks amazing against any colour. So I flashed a pinstripe on this side, and yeah, just looks amazing. I was like grinning from ear to ear when I pulled the tape off. I was like, yes, this is definitely it. So this was kind of a surprise for Craig, because he kind of didn't really know anything about it, but he was gracious enough to say, yeah, do what you think. So bless you for that. So yeah, pinstripe it was. So I'm going to do this side now. I didn't record this side because it just takes so long. It's just never ending. But I thought, you know what? Now I know what I'm doing. I'll quickly line this side out, and we'll whack the bronze on it, and then that's done. And that is the final stage. I'm just going to do a little bit of bronze on the rear seat unit, but only a tiny bit, just to literally tie it in with the tank. So yeah, so we'll just whack this on, and that's it, happy days, it's finished. So I'm not sure if you can see, but I've already started to line this out. There is a blue lining tape, which is going to give me the width of our pinstripe. So I've already laid the blue lining tape down, which is this one. It's quite thin. Is it maybe, I don't know, 4mm or something? And then I'm going to go either side with the orange. So let's whack the old goggles on. Get my head right in the way, or the arms or bonds, whatever. And we'll just line this out. And we get it as close as we can without overlapping onto the blue lining tape, which sounds really easy. It is a tiny bit fiddly. Your eyes start to go a little bit funny after you've been staring at it for a while. They start sort of playing tricks on you. Or maybe that's old age, I don't know. Actually, everything seemed easier 10 years ago. But yeah, so we're just doing up the top of the tank there. Down the corner, not corner, on the ridge. But yeah, so I'm so pleased with how this bronze looks. It goes with everything. I use it on all of my bike wheels, because it's such a, like I say, in its matte form, it just looks like such a posh colour. And and I am just kind of finishing off building a BMW, and it's got clover, do they call them maybe 4-leaf clover wheels? And I can't stand them, they're horrendous. That's only my personal opinion, obviously. But I just couldn't afford to buy spokes for it. I really wanted spokes. Anyway, I am and in the end, I just went with them, but I painted them in the bronze, and they look amazing. The bike looks absolutely amazing. So we'll catch up with that in another video, hopefully. Right, just got some calipers here, because we're not going all the way down to the bottom of the stripe. We're gonna give it a little bit of just be a tiny bit different, and rather than following the whole stripe, we'll just step it up about, what's that, about 1.5 inches. And the reason we're doing that is so that it ties in with the rear. You'll see when I've done the rear what I mean. I'm going to pop that on just at a bit of an angle, make it nice. Just measure that again, make sure I've got it right. That's good enough. Wrong angle there. Obviously this is all done by eye, so we're not machines. If we were machines, it'd be boring. Right, there we go, we've got that done. So we'll peel this centre line out, which has now given us our pinstripe to colour in. So let's just put a little bit on the back edge, down there. And I will continue to mask this. I'll switch you guys off because I would imagine you are sick to death of watching masking. So I'll switch you guys off, then I'll paper it and we'll flash a bit of bronze on, pull the tape off. Happy days. There we go, all masked up. Let's just run a tack rug over it. Just gently. That's been scotched, that line. So yeah, I'm gonna fire some colour on now. Cool. Okay, let's pull the tape off, and hopefully it's okay. It's always exciting to pull the tape off, but then at the same time it's always a little bit daunting as well, because lining stripes out isn't the easiest thing to do. You can take all the precautions in the world, but sometimes it can still creep under the lining tape, or sometimes you get a little bit of overspray go under the paper. I mean, it all, you know, it happens to everyone. But fingers crossed, we're okay. Maybe I should have left it with the orange. Right. So let's get this one off, look. Okay, that's nice. One at the back. Excuse me. I've got man flu, so if I look slightly rougher than I usually do, that's why. So there we go. Lovely. And the final one. Hopefully it is the final one for the tank. We've still got the seat to do, but right up. Oh wow. Wow. Very pleased with that. That looks, yeah, that looks nice. Real nice. Now it's got the 2 on. That looks lovely. Really, really pleased with that. Yep. Excellent. Great stuff. So, yeah, nice. All looks good. I've just actually noticed a little bit that wheat through the tape there. We'll nib that off with a little bit of finesse, a little bit of polish. That'll come off, no worries. But there you go. So that's it. I really, really hope you've, all kind of enjoyed the process. I've enjoyed filming it, even though I'm not fantastic at it. I'd like to think that I'm slowly getting there. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but there you go. Yeah, it's been good. So we've seen primer, prep the primer, 2 colours, and now we've seen the pinstripe. Oh, and a bit of masking. Yeah. But yeah, I really, I hope some of you guys are maybe inspired to get out there and do a bit of painting or a bit of building or whatnot. And fingers crossed that Craig likes it, because I was really pleased when he reached out and sort of asked us to do the paintwork. So yeah, it's been great. And yeah, like I say, I hope you've all enjoyed it and not too many of you have switched off and fallen to sleep halfway through. But like I say, if you have, I'm going to continue doing little bits and pieces. Obviously can't do them, really quickly, because I've got a full-time job, family, house, dogs, you name it, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to see some more bits and pieces, give us a like, a follow, and I think they say a subscribe. So yeah, happy days. Hope to see you all again soon, guys. Cheers.